Gracie is my 830 dog. She is a Havanese, and she cannot see where she's going. And I'm getting ready to take care of this right now. She comes every couple months for a shave down, but I want to show you something. She has a rubber band on the top of her head. But you can't see it, but she has one. Okay, let's get started. She's an older dog. I'm going to guess she's probably 15 or 16, maybe. She's getting a complete shave down, everything gone. Number 7 blade, all over. And go ahead and take her harness off. Older dogs make me nervous. You never know. Sometimes they get senile and they're very hard to groom. Sometimes they're in pain and you don't know. A lot of times they have bad teeth and you don't know. They don't want to be touched. So we'll see what she does. I got to get some of this hair off before her bath, or she won't get clean and she won't dry. She'll take forever. So number 7 blade. This is going to be a real quick haircut, just so I can wash her without all this hair. She's getting her nails cut, her ears clean, and shampoo, conditioner, all that fun grooming stuff. This morning, I still have my coffee with my basset hound and my little Shih Tzu. All right, I'm going to go ahead and trim her bangs up so she can see where she's going. I'm going to go ahead and take her ponytail out too with my clippers. Take this right off. Bye-bye, ponytail. I mean, if you're going to have a ponytail, you should have a bow. I'm just saying. Unless it fell off. Sometimes they scratch their head and they rip the bow off the rubber band. Okay, so Havanese is supposed to be a Havanese. They grow hair in their ears, and her hair is so hard to get out. We just leave it because if you don't know, they grow hair in their ears, and that should be pulled out at the groomers to prevent ear infections, but she's never had an ear infection, and I've been doing her forever. So we just shave it. We don't pull the hair out just because it's absolute torture for this dog. Some dogs, their hair is so tight in their ears. It's just awful to rip that out all the time. And now they're starting to think that it's not necessary for all dogs. I mean, some dogs, but some dogs it's not even necessary. Whew. The skin looks really irritated under here, and it looks to me like she's been chewing. Just by the way this is all stained up, her mouth is all stained up. Looks like she's been chewing on herself, maybe, or maybe her feet. Get this hair out of her eyes. I'm using my 30 blade. Ooh. There you go. Sorry guys, I'm going to get in the way here, but I got to shave this. There we go. Ooh. I'm going to shave under her arm real quick. It's all matted under here. She's almost ready for her bath. Got to get this off, and I'm going to shave under her tail. There we go. Got that. I'm going to shave her female area too. It's pretty crusty back here. We got to get this off or it's not going to get clean in the bathtub. I don't know if I said it. I have to use a 30 blade back here. That's very, very short. Alright, good enough for now. Actually, that's not good enough for now. One more thing. I'm going to shorten this up. I'll take about half this tail off so it'll get clean also. Much easier. Plus, it's kind of matted, but it's not too bad. And they just like it short, nice and short. There we go. Just going to warm the water up and scrub her down. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just dry her face off with the towel. and put her away and clean up my mess in the tub, and then I'll finish drying her on the grooming table. I'm going to turn the fan on to help her dry while I blow dry her body. Just going to have this fan on. Just helps dry her face as we go, so I don't have to blast her in the face with the blow dryer. Got my fan here. Keeping one hand on so she doesn't try to jump off the table. They know your hand is on because if you let go, they try to jump, but if you just keep a hand on, they stand still. Her tail is pretty matted, so I'm just going to use my thinning shears to thin it out. I'm going to try to leave a little bit. I mean, her owners aren't picky. You know, they won't care. Whatever I decide to do, they won't care. She's been coming here forever, and she's usually matted or has some mats, and they know I'm just going to take it short if it's matted, but it's not too bad. In case you don't know what thinning shears are, they're like scissors where they just thin out the hair instead of cutting. They just take out little pieces. This is a mat splitter. It cuts through the mat so I don't have to pull so hard on the tangles. I use my comb to check for mats. You know, all the tangles are gone when the comb goes through easily. I'm going to use my straight scissors just to trim along the bottom and neaten it up. Probably leaving about 1.5 inches left. Just to have a little fluff, but like I said, they like her short anyway. I'm using my tin blade to shave around the base of her tail, about 1 inch of it. Gives it a little bit of style and keeps it clean back here when she goes to the bathroom. I'm using my 30 blade to shave her female area because it's crusty. Tin blade isn't sharp enough to shave it off. Don't try this at home unless you know what you're doing. Give them the pads of her feet with the 30 blade. Just using my hand to move her tail out of my way. Her toes are all matted under here. The pads of her feet are matted. 30 blade is very sharp and gets in here really good. Her 10 blade won't fit in the pads, not easily. There we go. Her tail is brushed out. The pads of her feet are shaved out. So I'm going to finish shaving her down with my 7 blade. I'm almost done with her body. I'm going to finish up cutting her nails. And the dew claw here. To shave around the dew claw with a 30 blade. Make sure we don't have any, because that's really short. Make sure there's no hairs that pop out later. Hard to trim around the dew claw. She has a lot of hair in her ears, and I do not pull it out. I think I already said that. I just shave it really good, shaving the inside with the 30 blade. She's been coming here for a really long time, and she's never had an ear infection. And we've never pulled the hair out. I pulled it out the first couple times I groomed her, and it was in there so tight, we decided that I would not do it again and see what happens. And they have been fine. So I'm going to leave it. Got some warts on her eye here, so I'm going to shave around those. I'm using my 30 blade around her eyes too, because she's just got so much crust, and the 30 blade is very sharp. I'm going to shave those out nice and clean. Shaving her head and her neck and her ears. Everything is going to be the same length. Coming around her ear using my finger as a guide so I don't cut her skin. Just cutting right along the edge here. I'm going to finish shaving her face. Gotta pull it tight and shave against the growth. It is really a challenge to shave her face. I don't want her to lick. Oof. There we go. You got it. Nope. Hold on. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. I'm using my comb to pull these hairs out of her mouth. Hopefully she won't lift and I can just shave it right off. I hate shaving the tips of the mouth because they can stick their tongue out so fast. There we go. We are done. I just need to trim up her eyes. Did pretty good. Older dogs always make me nervous because I never know, like, if they're going to be senile or because they're usually going blind. They might not let you do stuff that they used to let you just because they're scared. But she did good. Look, her face is not going to be perfect because it was just like so overdue and crusty, and that's good enough. Okay. She is ready to go. She is nice and short. I'm going to spray her down with conditioning spray. And I'm going to wipe her face off with some water. Her face is just stained. I know it looks awful, but it is just so stained up. That's about as good as it gets. Got some hairs there that I can come back in and shave out. That's good. That's why I always wipe their face off when I'm done one more time, because you can see what hairs you missed. It's right in here. There we go, and the side. She has that warp, so I can't get too close, but that's pretty good right there. Okay. And just wipe it off. I'm going to dress her up. She still has a little bit of fluff left on her tail. She does not want me messing with it. Just making sure it's even. The best part of the grooming is time to dress her up. Do you want a little bandana? It's got flowers. It's really pretty. I make bandanas for all the dogs that are groomed here. They are free with their grooming. And this just ties on. Alrighty, you are done. Here we go. How cute is that?